Hi guys, this is the finished product of my hair. It is like a little pinky purple shade. I apologize for not filming this video sooner because I've obviously had this hair for a while because of the roots and kind of the fading of the hair, but it is like pretty intact. My hair hasn't changed that much besides the roots. Like, it hasn't really faded, I guess is what I'm saying. With that all out of the way, let's get on with the video. So before I talk about what I did to my hair, I do want to have a little disclaimer. So the first disclaimer is that I'm not a professional and we don't have the same hair, and I don't have the best like expert opinion on things. I am not a professional, so I might not use the best treatments for my hair. I might damage my hair like a little bit more than a professional would if they were to do your hair. I'm just some person who does their hair, so please do not take 100% my word on things. What works for my hair might not work for your hair and vice versa. And the second one is that I'm not sponsored or affiliated by any of these brands. I am just a customer. Those are just the two disclaimers out of the way, and now let's get on with how I did my hair. So here's the before process of my hair. As you can see, it is a pretty bright, kind of dark medium-ish blue. It took me about 7 washes to get to this point here. If you didn't see my last video, basically what I do with dandruff shampoo is that I'll put dandruff shampoo on my hair, avoiding my roots and scalp. I'll just put it on the dyed part of my hair, leave it in for about 20-30 minutes, like shave my legs or whatever, then I would rinse it out and then put a really hydrating hair mask in. I usually use like Shea Moisture and stuff, and then I would leave that in for like 20-30 minutes and then I would rinse it out, and then I will put in leave-ins, then I will air dry it. The reason why I don't put it on my scalp is because A, you're not supposed to wash your hair like all the time. It's not very healthy to do that. I wash my hair like twice a week. So sometimes when I would fade my hair, I didn't need to wash my scalp. So, and on top of that, it's not good to leave any shampoo on your scalp. It will just make it burn. It might cause a lot of issues. So when I needed to wash my roots, I would use a sulfate-free shampoo, get my roots and do all of that first, then rinse it out and everything like that, then put the dandruff shampoo on the rest of my hair, avoiding my roots. It took me about 5 to 7 times of me fading my hair. The first few times I didn't notice really any difference in my hair. After all of the fading, I decided that it was time for me to finally take the big step in the hair color removing process, and that was doing a bleach bath. Basically, for people with semi-permanent dyed hair, instead of using an actual hair color stripper, they will just mix dandruff shampoo, hair bleach powder, and then developer of like a lower level, so like either 10 or 20. And sometimes people will have wet hair while doing this, some people don't. It just depends on how much you want to dilute it and how much you want it to be less damaging. But if you dilute it, then it might not work as well. It just depends on the health of your hair at the moment, how much your hair can go through, and also how much color is on your hair. And that's for you to decide on how to tailor it. But for me, I did it with wet hair because I've never done a bleach bath before. I probably shouldn't have, because it did leave my hair like still pretty green, but it did help a lot and it wasn't as damaging as I thought it would be. I did all the mixture, I put it in my hair, it didn't take that long, and then I left it in for 30 to 45 minutes and it got me to this color. So as you can see, it's like kind of blonde in some areas but still pretty green, and like the fringe of my hair was still pretty blue. It didn't help as much as I thought it would, but it did help quite a bit. So the next thing that I did was bleach my hair. So what I used was 30 volume on my hair and then 20 volume on my scalp. My hair is naturally pretty light, so I didn't need that much developer, and I did similar to what I did when I did the blue, which was I didn't do all of my hair in one go. I separated it. So I did this half first. This half of my hair had more blue in it. I did that one first, and then I, left it in for about 30 to 45 minutes. Rinsed it out, shampooed it. Then I did this side, did 30 volume, then 20 volume, left it in for 30 to 45 minutes. And after I was done with this side, I went in and touched up any blue that was still on this side because this side was darker. So when I was done with this side and the touch-ups on this side, I bought a purple shampoo from Sally's and I used it in my hair. It didn't do anything. I don't know if it was the brand or not, but I did use purple shampoo on my hair and left it in for about 5 minutes and it didn't do anything, but I still did it. It basically helps tone out any of the crazy yellow or brassy parts of your hair after you bleach it, but for me it didn't do anything. I just never used it again. Then I conditioned and everything. It was the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil one. Left it in for about 20 minutes, rinsed it. Then I put my leave-ins in, and then I had my mom cut my hair. And here is the final product of the bleached hair and the cut hair. Obviously it's not the best haircut because my mom is not a hairstylist, so it was good enough, but it was a little choppy and uneven. It got all the dead ends off, so that was kind of what I was going for. So basically I was left like with this blonde bob for like a week, and the reason why is because A, my hair dye didn't come in time, and B, I really wanted to dye my hair with my partner because my partner and I were gonna like hang out and we are gonna do my hair and like it was gonna be all cool and I was gonna film it, and the dye didn't come in time. And then for the next weekend my family was feeling sick, and especially with, you know, 2020, if you or your family's feeling sick, then do not go out or do not have people come over. So that was Halloween as well. So that was kind of a bummer. So since my partner couldn't come over and couldn't dye my hair, I was like, it's Halloween. I want to have cool hair on Halloween. So I just went and dyed my hair anyway and it was fine. Got 2 jars of the Lunar Tides Amethyst Purple, I believe. It's a pinky purple and it's supposed to look like this, but it ended up looking like this on the majority of my hair. I used 2 jars and I ended up using pretty much all of them. So the jars are 4 ounces, so I would recommend you to buy at least 2. And yeah, so I just put it on my hair. I left it in for 2 or 3 hours, I believe, and then I just rinsed it out, conditioned it, and then it was done. And then I let it air dry, and then once when it was all done, I went in and cut my fringe. I don't really have my fringe anymore because I'm growing it out. So this is the finished product of my hair. This is after about 5 washes. I use sulfate free stuff, so obviously it doesn't fade the hair. And yeah, so I am now done with talking about my hair. All of the products will be listed in the description down below because I didn't name most of the products here, but if you're wondering what I use, then I will put them in the description. If you want to see some sped up clips with some copyright-free music, then continue watching. Before I leave, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I make vlogs, beauty videos, and hair videos on this channel, so if you're interested in that type of stuff, then make sure to check out my videos and subscribe to this channel. And let's get onto the clips.
I know it's a game, I'm not gonna play, but maybe you should do whatever you need to erase me. It's all just a game, you think I'm gonna play, but maybe you should do whatever you need to erase me.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit.